Welcome to SEMO News, also known as Snooze News. I'm Rip Van Winkle, no relation to the book. Today's headline news, we examine the effects of bullying. Bullying has been around since the beginning of time, and I'm sure it can be found on some hieroglyphics on a wall somewhere in the world. Bullying has grown from giving kids wedgies and swirlies to now name-calling and death threats through the internet. According to Pacer.org, the National Bullying Prevention Center, 1 out of 5 students report being bullied. The government started collecting data in 2005 once the bullying statistics percentage surpassed 28%. Some of the effects of being bullied is when a student's psychological and physiological well-being is greatly affected. The victim is unable to sleep properly, possible to develop eating disorders, and other disorders like depression and anxiety issues. Students who are bullies are more prone to become a delinquent, possible drug use, and or have a violent tendencies. But don't take my word for it, because let me send it down to the man on the street, Richard Head. Richard?
Thanks, Rip. The question I have, why have hipsters and nerds outgrown other social groups? And how do we stop this epidemic of nerds and hipsters from destroying our way of life and our culture? Over the last 5 to 10 years, bullies have been shamed to the point where they are now, sadly, an endangered species. The nerds have overpopulated because society has removed their only predator, the bully. We must encourage these bullies to come out of hiding and stop the spread of nerdery from ruining everything. Am I saying it's ever okay to put your hands on a nerd? Absolutely not. We don't know if those nerd germs are contagious. Speaking of nerds, I see one now. Excuse me, sir. Sir, come on over here.
Oh, hi, I'm on TV.
What's your name, sir?
It's Nick.
Okay, Rick, let me ask you. How do you feel about bullying?
The name is Nick.
Nick.
Yeah, you're close. Yeah, you're right there. Yeah. I don't like it. I was bullied when I was a kid, when I was back in high school.
I'm sure.
It seemed like yesterday, actually it was only 5 years ago. I was a little different then. I was big. I was about 5'6", 200 pounds. They tried to shove me in lockers.
Nobody cares. You nerds and your numbers. Anything else you'd like to add to that?
Yeah, I love my mom. Oh, hey, there she is. I gotta go. It was nice talking to you. Bye.
See you, nerd. Have fun with your Dungeons and Dragons. Wow, what a loser. Back to you, Rip.
Thank you for that riveting interview there, Dick.
You bet.
So, Dick, it sounds like you're pro-bully.
Pro-bully, no. Anti-nerd, definitely. Especially the modern variety of nerd, the hipster. Are you familiar with these guys?
I've heard of that terminology.
Yeah, these are your booger-eating nerds with the dorky glasses and muffins and unicorns on their shirt. They're not real nerds. They do it because they think they're stylish. But, yeah, they're just losers.
We'll save that for another day. So, I don't understand, why does someone want to be a bully?
There have actually been tests done that have shown that bullies are happier when they're bullying because they have lower levels of stress hormone.
Well, it's good for them, but not if you're the victim.
Who cares? I wouldn't be the victim.
I hate to say it, but I was a victim. Was is the important word. I was eventually able to stand up to my bullies through multiple means of martial arts, but that's another story for another day.
Could be they were just trying to help you develop character.
Thank you for that insight. Until next time, if it's not snooze news, you lose.